Look where we are. What's FedEx delivering to the Maxx? I got this. I also have an update for you guys, which I will tell you when I get home. But for right now, we're gonna go look around for just a minute, stop by Target for a couple necessities, and then go home. This is just a caramel latte. Let's go. Target again. All right, so I thought I would talk to you in the car. Zach went in to get us some Subway. Yeah, I'm still off keto. I can't seem to get that together. But anyway, so I went to my appointment this morning. I was having like a yearly exam, but to refresh your memory, or if you didn't hear me talking about it, I've been having some kind of discomfort in one of my breasts, and I do have implants, by the way. I don't know if I ever really talked about that, but I have breast implants. I've had them for many years. I've never, ever, ever, ever had an issue. We're talking like 10 years. And everything has always been perfect, and it's only been in the last month or two at most that I've been having this sensation. So I was a little concerned and wanted to go ahead and have, you know, a yearly and make sure that that was okay. So I went today, and kind of the weird thing about the situation is that my doctor did not feel anything concerning where I'm having the discomfort. Not even in that entire breast, like no concern whatsoever. However, in the other one, she felt something that was a little concerning to her. She basically gave me the opinion of, like, even as a doctor, when you have implants, especially like saline ones, there's implant, there's breast tissue, there's scar tissue. You can have obviously cysts and things like that pop up. So she was only mildly concerned that there may be some type of an issue. So at this point, nothing is happening further. Obviously, we'll wait on the results of the pap test, but I'm gonna go back in May. I'm gonna give this some time, see if the discomfort will leave on its own, and also recheck and see if what she's feeling here is still there. At that point, if either one of those scenarios is continuing, then I will have a bilateral mammogram and check both. But again, there was no deep concern on her part to like be alarmed about. She did recommend that I cut out caffeine, which I actually have already, like, I'm gonna take the steps to do that because caffeine can apparently have some adverse effects on breast tissue. So, and she said too, like, if you want to lose weight, that's one thing that might help. So at this point, I have bought half caffeinated K-cups just to kind of like lower my caffeine at first, because I don't want to have like major headaches for several days if I can avoid it. So I'm gonna go down to 1 half caffeinated drink in the morning, and then I bought decaf coffee crystals for iced coffee. And also, I already drink decaf at night because of my heart having, I've had like palpitations and things like that in the past from like a pre-existing thing. So at any rate, long story short, I'm good. I really appreciate your guys' concern because several people asked me, was my appointment okay? Did everything turn out all right? And I finally went and got those, you know, not results, but more to come on that. I am like relieved, obviously, that nothing is alarming, but on the other hand, it would have been nice if I knew definitively. But obviously, better to have an inconclusive answer than a bad answer. But you know, it just kind of leaves you in that like limbo space where, you know, is it all good? Is it not all good? We don't know yet. So, you know, obviously I'll keep you guys posted. Anything that's major health related, without going into extreme detail, I will keep you guys updated on. And that's my day. So we went to TJ Maxx and Target, as you guys saw. I did get also evening primrose oil, which she said might help a little bit. If lessening my caffeine helps, because sometimes I will have 2 or 3 caffeinated drinks a day sometimes, but if decreasing the caffeine starts to help, then I may consider cutting it out altogether. But I'm definitely gonna start, you know, weaning off of it, if you will. I don't know why, but I get super like anxious and nervous when it comes to medical things. So I'm literally like, I was like shaking, and I wasn't even hungry after that, but after, you know, running around and coming down from that, you know, emotional thing, then I'm okay. So at any rate, that's that. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I don't know what else I'm going to include in this vlog. I do have to go to work tonight and also in the morning, and then I have the rest of the weekend off. I actually have 3 days off in a row. I'm trying to like basically go home, eat, edit a video, film maybe 2 videos, and then go to work. So it's kind of a busy day, but you know, I'm relieved at least the appointment's over and I can go back to normal, and hopefully in May we get a good report. So that's it for now, and I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it is now Saturday. We're in the car. Decided to hand sanitize while getting onto the interstate.
Shouldn't have been a problem, but Mr. Semi said it is a problem.
Okay, but I just picked up orange vanilla Coke, mostly because we've been watching Dave. Have you guys been watching Dave? What?
Nothing. No, keep doing what you're doing. I gotta slow down.
I've been a fan of Lil Dicky for a while, and so of course I wanted to watch the show. I mean, it's funny, but also kind of crude. So if you don't like crude, I don't think you'll like it. So I'm gonna try this orange vanilla Coke. I don't usually like weird combinations, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. Now, let's give it a go.
Oh no!
Is there such a thing as orange cream soda? It's kind of what it tastes like, orange and cream soda. It's actually pretty good. But I'm just gonna drink a little bit because I am cutting back on my caffeine. So I'm trying to have like a lot less than normal, which I normally have a ton. So we'll see. We're on our way home now, and then I'm going to film a quick video. Either my BoxyCharm, wait, is it Boxy Lux? Or my Ipsy Plus, I'm not sure. Or maybe I could do them together. I'm not really sure if I want to, but we're gonna figure that out. And I'm gonna go home and edit, and I'm off tomorrow, so I will definitely vlog some more.
Hello, hi buddy, Mr. Minnows, Sally, Willy, hi, hello killer, hi, so pretty. We got the beans, she's so beautiful. Hello, kid. Oh my goodness. No! Nessie. It's your brother. It's always been your brother. Okay? Hello, Snipples. Snipples. Hi. Oh, so pretty. Oh, yeah. My kitties.
Alright, so it is Monday. I managed to only have 1 half caffeinated coffee yesterday and no other caffeine, and I do have a headache. But, Sally, but I mean, I think that's pretty good considering. And my brain is kind of like all over the place. I'm also breaking out. Love that. Yeah, we're getting there though. I mean, I went from having like probably maybe 3 caffeinated drinks a day to 1 half caffeinated one. I may have to have a little bit more because my brain is like please give me caffeine. But I am cutting down a lot already, which is pretty good. So I did apply to be in the Sephora squad again. A lot of you guys last year left me a testimonial. I will put a link below in case you'd like to leave another testimonial for me this year. And we'll see, you know, who knows? I'm not gonna put any eggs in that basket, but it would be really cool and it would be very exciting. But I can't seem to get my thoughts together today. Like I'm very scatterbrained, and I think it's just like a confusing time. I'm not like panicking by any means. Like I did a little bit of prepping just in case we needed to be home, just some essentials and some food in the house so that we didn't have to leave if it comes to that. Mr. Manners, hello. But obviously we want this virus to be eradicated and not have people getting sick, and especially those who are, you know, at risk of higher probability of, you know, this becoming lethal. That's a whole nother thing. But anyway, I'm not going to ramble on about that. I don't know what to film. Like, I feel like I should film a video and I want to keep the videos coming. But if you guys have suggestions of videos you'd like to see, always, but especially right now while I'm trying to keep, you know, lots of videos cranking out so that you guys have plenty to watch and keep you distracted if you need it. But yeah, if you have ideas, let me know, because I'm kind of at like a loss right now. I do need to do some more cleaning, and I have a really big video to edit, which will be going up very soon. Probably not tonight, but maybe tomorrow. But I have a lot to get done on that. So that's my big project for the day. So that's it for now, and I'm just chilling at the house, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I look like garbage, and honestly this breakout will not go away. I'm about to do a mask in a minute. I'll show you that too, but look at this drawers. But I wanted to quickly update you guys and just say what's going on. So I'm obviously at home, as many of you probably are. If you are still working, I'm so sorry, because like, yes, you know, you may just get sick and get over it and be fine, but still it's kind of scary when so many people are going home and so many jobs are saying like, you know, go home, this is for your safety. But, you know, if you're in the medical industry, or a lot of times even in the food industry, they're like, no, you got to be here. Or, you know, if you work at a grocery store, obviously. But I'm at home. I haven't left the house in a couple of days. The only thing we have gone out for is food. Since I last kind of spoke with you guys, we did a little bit of stocking up. We didn't go crazy like a lot of people. But we did get, you know, essentials and food that hopefully we would not have to leave the house. I feel like my eating habits have gotten so bad, and I think my skin is showing it. Also, like, I'm feeling very sluggish, and honestly, I just feel fat. But you know, like you gain a couple pounds. I haven't been on keto because I was like, well, I'm not even going to try to maintain keto right now, because, you know, even though I realistically know that things, you know, are bad and it's concerning, but you know, it's not like threatening my life. It's still stressful. It's still a lot to take in. So my eating habits are complete crap, but also I feel like I'm trying to be productive, but then it's hard for me to get started. And I'm one of those people, like, if I don't have something that I have to get ready for, I totally like flip my clock, and I've been staying up until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Not because I can't go to sleep necessarily. I mean, sometimes I do struggle with that, but right now it's just like, I don't know, I just don't want to go to bed. My body automatically tells me stay up late and wake up late in the morning. So that's been a little bit of a struggle, but it's only been 2 days. Like I'm like freaking out like it's something big. I've only been home for 2 days. I worked the day prior, and it was like a shut down Sephora day, basically. I can't talk a lot about that because it's not my place to say like what's going on, because everybody is kind of, you know, figuring it out as they go. Even if we have like a you know, return to work date, like we don't really know how to predict everything that's going to happen and how quickly we can go back to normal. You know, we are, but when, you know. So at this point, everything is kind of tentative, and I'm at home. That's all I know right now. I'm trying to be creative. It's kind of a little disheartening though, because I feel like the videos I'm making lately just aren't getting any views, and I realize that I am a tiny fish in like this giant pond, and there's whales and sharks in the pond and like all these other people that you can see so much more easily. And I'm like this big, and I get it, but you know, it's hard to watch your videos struggle when you feel like you're putting a lot of heart into them. If you didn't watch my video from yesterday, which is the quarantine routine, you guys need to check that out. It's goofy, it's funny. I show myself in ways that I don't typically do. Like, I'm very usually self-conscious of showing them like my whole body in a video. But I went ahead and did it because I was like, you know what, like, no time like the present. I still want to better myself and better my body, but right now this is who I am, and like, whatever. Like, I know that I'm not as healthy as I'd like to be. I don't weigh the weight that I'd like to be, but you know, I'm also at this state right now. Like, I can't deny that. So here I am being myself and trying to get it together. Right now I'm in my beauty room, and I'm literally going to lock myself in here until I make a ton of progress. Right now I keep doing the same things, which is basically just like shuffling stuff around. It's not working. So in a moment, I'm gonna do a face mask first, let my mask sit. And then I'm gonna show you basically like a before of my beauty room, show you everything, and you guys are gonna see it's kind of a mess. Hopefully show you some afters later on. It may not all get finished today, but I do wanna get this vlog up for you today, so I'll show you my progress. And yeah, I mean, that's all I can do. But if throughout this like isolation period I don't get this stuff organized, I'm gonna be so mad at myself because I had all this free time and you know, I need to do it. My closet cleanup will either be tomorrow or the next day. I'm waiting until I have like a long stretch of time. Zach is currently working in our bedroom. That way he has like a closed off area because our like living room, dining room, kitchen situation is just like wide open. So that way he can take calls, webinars, whatever he's got to do. And so yeah, I want to film that in the bedroom, like right off of the, you know, the master closet. Because I have a ton and a lot of organizing to do. So I will be doing that. I will be filming it. I've been talking for 6 minutes already. So I'm going to get this face mask on, and then I'll show you my beauty room as its current state. All right, I decided to go ahead and just use my camera and, you know, make sense. So I'm gonna put my mask on. I was looking up because I couldn't remember, but I do have a code if you want to try out this Hey Bud. It's Australian hemp clay mask. This one is great for cleansing, purifying. You can see I've made a pretty good dent in mine. I'm actually thinking about ordering another one myself because I love it so much, but it's great for brightening, tightening pores if you're breaking out, especially like right now. My stress breakouts are at an all-time high. Most of them are going away, thank goodness, and I think that this mask is really helping. I have one that's like really stubborn, but it is going away. But let me tell you, this mask has helped a lot, and I feel like every day I've been doing a mask. I've been using this one probably more than the others, but kind of cycling out, some hydrating. I use this one. But yeah, my skin is freaking out with everything going on and just, you know, the stress and uncertainty of things, like, but I decided I would put it on and show you guys again. I think I put it on my Instagram, but I don't know if I ever showed it. I definitely talked about it in my PR haul as like a little update because I was already loving it so much, but it's definitely become one of my favorites really quickly. Even though it's clay, this one does not make me feel dry. The hemp in it is really good for hydrating the skin too. So even though it is like purifying and cleansing those pores, it's not stripping my skin, which is the only problem I ever have with my other favorite masks for like pores and things, is that they definitely do leave me a little tight. And this one, I don't have that issue. So right now, like, my skin is dry and breaking out at the same time, which is always like a difficult combination, and this mask is perfect for that. But it's good for all skin types too, so no matter like what issue you're having, a clay mask is always a really good way to go. So I just thought I'd throw it on there. And my discount code is, did I even tell you? My discount code is Amy_Erica, literally my same name on YouTube and on Instagram. So you just pop in that and it will save you 15%, and it's already really affordable too. And I love the brush, like it's really cute, but it's also great for masks. It's great for this one, but you can actually use this with any mask that you have. And a lot of times I'll use like a mask like this and then follow with a hydrating mask. This one I don't really need to, but a lot of times I still like to. That is it for the mask. Now I'm gonna switch to my phone and I'm gonna quickly just show you everything in the vanity room. Oh gosh. All right, let's turn this light off. So I'm just gonna go around and show you. I've got a mess on the floor. Honestly, not as bad as some of my messes. My old chair is hairy. A little bit of a mess on the desk. My poor like refrigerator over there that I never ever use. Got some stuff on that shelf. These tables are an absolute catastrophe. This is just from like filming and not cleaning up after myself. A lot of my brushes need washed. This is the vanity situation right now. Yeah. Come in. Okay. That's trash can, but then we have empties and empties. I definitely need to film an empties video, and I have a lot of info for you, like a lot of info on these things. Now let's keep going this way. That's just a board that I use sometimes, but I'm actually thinking about turning this into a, what do you call it? I can't think of what it's called. I've got my drawers over here. My jewelry is definitely a mess, but I mean, I don't know. I don't really have a good system for my jewelry, so maybe that's a moot point. These drawers aren't really organized anymore because I started pulling stuff out that I felt like was old. I need to clean inside the drawers, and then like, honestly, like, am I ever going to use this? I need to figure that out. The drawers are also like, have a nice little coating of powder from like flying around the room. Random stuff. We've got so many toners. Some drawers have a lot. Some of it's just completely random. So I need to do a little bit of organizing here. Then this is really just catastrophic. This bench is just covered in clothes and blankets, so I need to organize that. And then one little peek. These are storage containers. Another light. This is like holiday decorations, random stuff. My Porg. Old advent calendars, which I think I'm going to get rid of them. Definitely the red one, but I might keep that Wonderland one because it's so pretty. But I need to make a decision on those. I also have more blankets. This is stupid. Like, I have so many blankets that don't get used, and I'm ridiculous with blankets. But you guys knew that already. This is not organized anymore. Like, at one point I had the rainbow skincare thing, and that's just stuff I didn't put up. And then behind me, pretty organized, but the drawers are not. Like, these I was using for pictures for a while. And a lot of this stuff, I need to just, if I'm not using it, give it away. This was like a giveaway drawer, but honestly, I haven't wrapped up all my other giveaways, which I'm way behind on. Sorry, I just can't seem to like wrap my head around it. But there you go. It's a mess. And Pretty Sniffles is in my new chair. Yeah. Yes, baby. So that is the state of the room, and I will show you guys how much progress I make in a few hours. All right, guys, so I thought I would show you the one area I've made a lot of progress in. I've got a couple things on here and here that need to be put away, but that corner is a lot better. I reorganized a little bit here. Some scrunchies. I think that looks cuter. So basically, that area is cleaned up. Porg and llamas and octopus, you know, good combination. And everywhere else is a little bit better, but for the most part, I've still got a lot to do. Makeup brushes are put away. I cleaned some, and it's looking better. One of the tables has been put away. I need to clear off the other one, clean it off. There's an eyelash here, and I don't know where the other one is, and I've looked for it, so yeah. My lights and my tripods just put away for the time being, just to give me some room. And yeah, I am going through these drawers. This one's all basically Too Faced holiday stuff that I've been, you know, quote, collecting. This drawer, I've got mirrors, boxes, old fragrances that I can't seem to part with, and then just a few random things. This is my giveaway share drawer. And then what I'm going to tackle next is putting palettes in these top two drawers. So I want to have a little bit more space in here. Some of this is up here. Like, I always put this stuff aside so that I can save it to mail things. I'm going to put that in the bottom drawer down here. I got some more Too Faced. Dang. I'll see if I can make room to put that in the same drawer. Oh my god, more bubble wrap. And more foam. Like, I keep all this because I know I'll use it for shipping stuff. I can't do too much else right now. I need to edit this vlog for you. PB&J candle from Bath & Body Works. That scent is amazing. And that's what we're looking like. A little bit of progress. Hopefully tomorrow, I think I'm gonna wait to do my closets on Sunday so that tomorrow I can focus on getting this room exactly the way that I want it and do some makeup declutters. So that is it for now. I'll leave you. Oh no, baby. You have a bad dream? Darling? Hey. Yes. It was just a dream. Just a dream. All right, hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.